All right, let's get started on our math. You should have this worksheet. Okay, but before we do the worksheet, I know you have your little number charts at home. You can practice some of this at home, maybe with your parents. But you're going to practice with me right now. I'll do some things. We want to practice some before and after numbers. Pretty soon I'm trying to think which test. It'll be after Christmas, a test. It's going to be pretty tough because you have to know before and after numbers. So, got to practice your understand before and after numbers. So remember when a number is before, it is to the left. When the number is after, it's to the right. So I'm gonna mark on here. I'll put my chart up here close enough so you can see. You know what? Actually, let me put it on my little stand here. Should be able to see it better on here. All right, so I am thinking of a number that comes before 12. So let's find number 12 on our chart. And you're thinking, oh, which number is 12? So what you want to do is let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. A little circle on it. So we have 12 there. So we want to know what comes before 12. 11. If you said 11, you got it right. Before is your number to your left. Go to your left. So that's what comes before 12. All right, let's do another one. If we were in class together, I'd let everybody pick a number. All right. Well, I am thinking of a number. This is different now that comes after 29. 29. Oh, geez, 20. So remember down here, like you can see, look, there's 21 there. So you can start counting from 21. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You want to know what number comes after? After goes to the right. So what comes after 29? 30. And if it's too hard for you to figure out that this is a 20, like we can start from number 1 and count to 29. All right, let me see what's the next one they have listed on here for me. I am thinking of a number that comes between 37 and 39. That's a tough one. 37, between 37 and 39. So let's count. Let's count from the beginning. We want to get to 37. 37's our number. Let me write it on here for you. 37. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, 37. So let's count. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Here's 37. I'm going to put a line under it. So the number we're saying, we want to know what comes between 37 and 39. So what number is in between? In between means in the middle. 38. So you have 37, 38, 39. It's the number in between. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to do a couple more with you. just make up my own. I'll write the number at the bottom on here. All right, I am thinking of a number that comes before 16. There's number 16. So I'm thinking of a number that comes before. Remember, before is to our left. So let's count. We see the number 16. Let's count and find it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 16. I'm going to underline it. 16. So what would come before? What number would I say before 16? 15. It's to your left of the number. Before is to the left. Number 50. If you said 15, you got it right. Let's do a number after. Think of a number after. What number comes after, we're going to the right, 22. This is 22 right here. So let's count. Let's find 22. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So what comes after? We're going to the right. So what number would I say after 22? See if you're right. What do you think the answer is? You said 23. You're correct. 23 comes after 22. And we'll do one more for in between. This is a fun little game. I mean, you could play this with your parents if they'll tell them, give you a number and you find it, and then find the one before and after. All right. I'll go easy on you because the number's in between. That's a little bit hard. What number comes in between 6? You want to figure out what number and 8. So here's an empty spot here. We have 6. What would you say after 6 become between 6 and 8? So let's look on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 here. And what comes in between 6 and there's 8? What's in between the two of them? 7. If you said 7, you are correct. That would be 6, and that would be, 7, 6, 7, 8. 7 comes in between 6 and 8. All right. We're going to move on to our worksheet. I'm going to get this erased off of here. And like I said, if you are able to, you should always try to practice your numbers because it's only going to get harder. Remember, we're going to be learning numbers up to 100, so it's going to be getting harder. Get this erased off of here. Okay, let's get out our worksheets. And what's the first thing you do on your paper? Put your name. Don't forget to write your name. So write your name on your paper, and I will read to you the directions. At the top it says, tell an addition story. It says, complete each addition sentence. Tell a story for the picture. So, it has it in my book. It says, how would you describe the first picture? So let's take a look at the first picture right here. How would you describe this? We would see there's 2 brown squirrels on a branch, right? And how would you describe the next picture over here? How would you describe that? There is 1 more squirrel coming to join them on the branch. And that's what they show in the last picture. So we have 2 squirrels plus 1 squirrel equals how many squirrels do we have on the branch? 1, 2, 3. So you're going to trace your 2 underneath the 2 squirrels. Trace your 1 underneath the 1 squirrel. And write 3. So we have 2 plus 1 equals 3. See that? All right, let's look at this next one. They didn't do the numbers for you. So how many squirrels do we have on the branch right now, right here? 1. So write the number 1. How many squirrels do we have over here? Let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 squirrels. So write the number 4. So we now have 1 plus 4 equals, so how many squirrels are all together on the branch? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to write 5 there. 5 squirrels. That branch is pretty crowded, huh? I don't think they could fit any more on there. So we have 1 plus 4 equals 5. All right, let's look down below. It says, use 2 colors to color the squirrels. Complete the addition sentence to match the picture. So let's color, well, brown. If you have a gray crayon, use gray, or I'm actually going to use a black crayon. My black crayon. You know, the black, I don't have a gray in these bigger crayons. I have black. I'll just color it lightly to look like gray. All right. So let's color, Boy, this is interesting how they did this, because it's going to be a little confusing for you. Because they're saying it equals 4. And that's not what they've been doing up here. They have the whole group on the end, so that's just interesting. So let's do 2 squirrels brown. So color 2 squirrels brown. Okay, let's color them brown. 2 squirrels brown. They're doing this very different, and it's kind of confusing, and I don't like how they're doing this, because it can easily confuse you. So let's do it this way. 2 squirrels brown, and 2 squirrels, if you have gray, color them gray. If you don't, use black, but color your black lightly, because you know I don't like black on things to look like a big black blob. So color 2 of them brown. And we're going to color these other 2 gray, or light black, lightly with your black. Okay. So, and then I'll show you what to write on here. This is going to be a little different than what you've been doing. Because I don't know why they did this. Totally different. All right, so these should be gray or a light black. So you have 2 brown squirrels. So we're going to write the number 2 here for how many brown squirrels we have. So let's write 2 in the first part there. 2 brown squirrels plus how many grayish, blackish squirrels? Call them gray. How many gray squirrels do we have? 1, 2. So you're going to write 2 right here. Okay. So we have 2 plus 2 equals 4. What they're having you do is totally different than what they were having you do up there. They have you counting 1, 2, 3, 4. You count all of them across the way to get your answer, because you have 2, and right there, 2 brown plus 2 gray equals how many you have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you get your 4. Okay. Hopefully you kind of understand it because it's different than what we did up there. I think, to me, I feel it's a little confusing. They shouldn't do that like that. Teach it one way or the other. All right, we got some cookies here. And the directions say follow your teacher's directions. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about, you can pick which cookies you want to draw. But they want it to equal 5. Do you see that here? We have to make it equal 5. So a way to make it equal 5 is you could do different ways. You could do 2 of one cookie and 3. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. But also 1 plus 4 equals 5. But I think we should do the 2 and the 3. So I'm going to do this, looks like a peanut butter cookie. I'm going to draw 2 of those cookies right here. Okay, so I'm going to draw with my pen, and then I'm going to color it with my brown crayon. So let's do 2 cookies. And right here, I'm going to write the number 2 down here. So we have 2. Okay, let me color them in real quick. If you want to do those same cookies, you can do the same cookies. So we have 2. 2 of these cookies. It says the teacher directions say to do 2 different kinds of cookies. So we're not going to do all of them because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cookies. They want you to choose just 2 cookies. So I'm choosing, this one's an easy one to do, the brown one. So that's why I'm choosing the brown one. And I think I'm going to choose the brownie because I love brownies. Brownies are so good. You know, I love chocolate. Brownies are so good. So I'm going to draw 3. And to make them, you just kind of you can make them either like a square or a rectangle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, those are my brownies. I wish they were real. I'd eat them right up. And I'm going to color them brown too. But I'm going to color them a little darker brown. They are a little darker. So I'll color them in a little darker. Okay, so we have 3 brownies. So let's count how much we have here all together. Okay. Let me color this in just a little bit better. Okay. So we have 2 cookies and 3 brownies. Oh, also too, we want to write the number 3. We want to write the number 3 over here. Let's write the number 3. But let's count them all together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, so your number 2 plus 3, 1, 2, 3, equals 5. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. All right. Next, the bottom says time to review. This is where it gets a little tricky. We were doing our review of our numbers. So let's look on our number chart. It says write the number that comes before. We have number 16. Let's find 16 on our number chart. All right. I'll hold this up and count with you. You know what? I think I can probably put this above. Oh, yeah, that'll work good. That'll work good to use a number chart right above it. All right. So we're looking for 16, 1, 6. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16. So look at the empty spot. It's to the left. It's what's before. So what number to the left of 16 is to the left of 16? 15. So you're going to write 15 there. 1, 5. Do you see how we figured that out? All you got to do is just look what spot is empty, which side of the number. So you should write 15, 1, 5. 15 comes before 16. Okay, let me erase this off of here. Let's find our next number. Our next number here, 24. 24. So let's count and find 24. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Do you see 24? So what number is to the left of it? What number comes before 24? Hoping you're all saying 23. 23. So write number 23 right there. 2, 3. Okay, so that's what you should have written here. 23. You see how it's to the left? Up here we found our 24. It's to the left. That's how you're going to use your number charts for your tests to figure out before and after numbers. You will always be allowed to use your number charts for tests or anytime we're doing math. You're always allowed to use a number chart. All right, our last number, 39. 39. I'm going to show you a little different way to figure this out. So we know this is 3, 9. 9 is our second number. So let's look up here. Where is number 9? Do you see number 9 right there? If you just go down, looking for 3, 9, do you see how I found the 3, 9? So you don't have to count the whole way. I mean, if you need to count the whole way, you can do that. But another way to do it is find the second number. See how we have 9. And see, look, you got 1, 9, 2, 9, 3, 9. So that's 39. What number is to the left of it? What comes before 39? Hoping you're all saying 38. Do you see how that? See where 3, and it's over to the left? See where my 39 is? And you go over to the left, 38. So you're going to write 38 right there. All right, please practice on your number charts and your numbers. The more you practice, the better you will get. So you should have 38. So your paper should look like this. You should have 15, 16, 23, 24, and 38, 39. Okay. Monday will be your test. So I will go over that, read you the directions. And you have to do them on your own. I don't want your parents telling you the answers. So I will go over your whole test with you and explain it to you on Monday. All right, we just have Bible to finish up our day. So get your Bible worksheet out. We'll talk a little bit about David and Jonathan. And I have a little story. I have a story today to read to you about a little boy. So I'll see you for Bible next.